Let's bring in Stephen Moore, Distinguished Fellow in Economics at the Heritage Foundation and former Wall Street Journal editorial board member. Hi, Stephen. Let's talk about something cheery, like people not being able to pay their debt.
Adrienne, do we have to do that on a Friday? Come on.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, can we just talk about it's National Pizza Party Day? So 20 years, for the first time in 20 years, credit card debt did not decline. Traditionally, we see that happen in the first quarter because people are paying off their holiday spending. Right. They're starting their New Year resolutions. We're in May, and people are just as much in a sticky fix as they ever could be. So, yeah, what do we do?
Yeah. Look, Adrienne, my big worry here is that we're becoming debt nation, the United States of debt. And it's obviously starts in Washington with the massive national debt, which is now just shy of $32 trillion. And you're right. And then you look on the consumer side, and it is making me nervous. You're looking at credit card debt that has just recently surpassed $1 trillion. You mentioned the fact that delinquency and default rates are rising. That credit card debt, by the way, as you know, Adrienne, that's what a terrible way to borrow, because those credit card companies are going to charge you 15, 20, in some cases 25%.
30%, Stephen. I just got a Nordstrom card. I love you, Nordstrom. Wow. But I was shocked.
Yeah, 30%? So that's a bad way. That's a very bad way to take on debt, is not to pay your credit card debt. Look, I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer here on a Friday, but I was just looking at the latest, leading economic indicators, and driven by some of these numbers on like the housing sales that you just mentioned, there's no question the economy is cooling off. I hope we don't dip into a recession, but all the signs right now are pointing south, not north.
Let's not talk about the R word yet. We know that a survey finds that the number of Americans having difficulty paying their bills has risen to over 38% in recent weeks. Mm-hmm. Almost 40% of people are having difficulty paying their bills. That is up a big leap from last year. Is this all about inflation? Or is there something else? Are we like overcompensating for all of the FOMO we had when we were stuck at home? We were shopping a lot when we were stuck at home, isolated, safer at home, but we couldn't see people. So now we're seeing people, but are we having some emotional reaction where we're filling the void by shopping and eating more?
I do a lot of traveling. I'm on the road a couple days a week, and every plane I've gotten on in the last, month or two, every seat is filled. You try to get a reservation at a restaurant, and they're packed to the brink. So people have been spending a lot of money, Adrienne. The problem is, as households are starting to realize, and hopefully Washington, D.C. is realizing, when you take on these debts, you have to pay them back. Yeah. And so if the question is, are people living a little bit beyond their means? I think the answer is yes. And you just can't keep accumulating debt and thinking that will have a happy ending. A little worried about that housing market because mortgage rates have gone up a lot. They've doubled in the last couple of years, and that means it's more expensive to buy a house. It means that when you sell your house, you're not going to get as much money because more of the money is going to pay those interest payments. So, look, I think we can get out of this. But we're going to have to start maybe reining in our spending a little bit, Adrienne. I hate to say it.
Yeah. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.